We're in Bellport, New York, visiting the headquarters of McKEON, a leading manufacturer of fire doors, fire shutters, fire curtains, smoke curtains, and custom-engineered wide-span opening protectives.
It's been our ability to develop new ideas and concepts into innovative product solutions that's made McKEON a trusted leader in the fire protective industry.
Joseph McKEON has been the president and the owner of the company since the 80s.
My family started the business back in 1946. It was founded by my father and my grandfather together. The products we've developed and brought to market over the decades have changed the industry. One major example is in the 90s, we developed the first truly automatic resetting fire door system.
The building code requires building owners to run annual tests on their fire doors.
Prior to the automatic resetting fire door, it was a conventional closing system, which meant shutting down that facility for a full day to drop test the assembly and reset it.
But McKEON's innovation allowed owners to save time when running these tests.
You do it with a button now, so it's within 2 minutes you can test that same assembly.
It allowed the industry to see a new sunrise. Very simply and easily, they can reset the door assemblies and put them back in place.
Our next major breakthrough was our patented deployable fire door system, which closed automatically in the event of a fire, but offered conventional swinging doors through the assembly that allowed for code-complying egress.
Historically, the fire doors, they did not have any method of egress through, and the designer were forced to create another opening next to the fire door that will have an egress door so people can get out of the room. McKEON was the first company to develop a fire door with an egress door as an integral part of it.
It allowed them to use wide-span opening protectives to separate the structure, but only in case of fire. Otherwise, people are not aware that these products are even in the building.
McKEON emphasis on special-purpose wide-span fire door systems has provided architects and design professionals with numerous options not previously available.
The way architects and end users they want to feel the big open spaces in the building. So we design wide-span opening protectives. In an emergency, we'll be able to close off those different compartments in the building, prevent migration of fire and smoke from one side to the other, and if need be, allow occupants to escape out of one area into a safe area on the other side of the building.
We allow architects and design teams to think beyond the norm. If they can think of it, we'll design it and build it.
We're now in Midtown Manhattan, visiting the Museum of Modern Art, where McKEON systems have been installed to protect the brand new extension of the museum.
It was quite challenging because we want to keep the space open, the flow open between the existing museum and the expansion. So we determined the right products for the application, which has the fire, smoke, and egress component.
McKEON's versatility was key in the success of MoMA's project.
If you have a project and that project requires a specific opening, all of our products are custom designed to that specific application.
Normally, a roll-up door will go up and down, and this is what most of our competitors do. But major advances were made that helps us to develop doors that moves in other directions, such as sideways or horizontally.
These advances were implemented in the Equinox Hudson Yards project in Manhattan.
For the Equinox project, we had one shutter system that needed to be 80 feet long, L-shaped with a curve into it, that needs to close on its own without power or battery backup in case of an emergency.
The Hudson Yards project is the largest private development in the United States, which makes the job very challenging.
It is quite challenging to work in Manhattan. We do custom systems that many times will require rigging in order to bring them into the building. Because some components, because they are fire rated, we cannot slice them in half and splice them on site.
Because our products are so big, so massive, we're one of the first to go into a building. So once that structure is up, before the walls start closing in, our products have to go in.
McKEON's spirit of innovation has made the company a trusted resource in the fire protection industry.
We're going to provide solutions to the architectural community. And they have an issue on how to make a certain opening comply with the building code. Our engineers will help them design the product into their building.
We help them understand what their building code requirements are. Then we offer them solutions so that they can fulfill the requirements, but at the same time have open, spacious design.
Other competitors or other companies will have more of a cookie cutter design doors. But here we value ourselves as engineering a company. We're not just a roll-up-door company. We provide custom engineering solution.
But at the end of the day, McKEON understands the most important job they have is saving lives.
Our goal is to always be sure that building occupants are safe while in the structure and that they can safely exit the structure to the outside of the building during any kind of fire emergency.
Because we only get one shot at it. If there's a fire in the building, we have to shut down and protect the occupants and property in that building. It's something that we don't take very lightly.
For more information, visit McKeonDoor.com or InsideTheBlueprint.com.